Another fitness guy here, so I'm going to bring to you today some healthy ideas and tips for breakfast and also some snack ideas that you can take in. Now, what I'm about to tell you is recommendations and ideas. Nothing saying that you have to eat what I'm telling you that I take in or the recommendations for items that you can't have. But I do recommend that you pay attention to your own diets. If you are allergic to eggs, if you're allergic to high salting foods, you're allergic to certain types of grain, things of that nature, listen to the recommendations and also your doctor. If they're telling you that they don't want you to take these things in, please do not do that. Like I said, these are recommendations, nothing saying that you have to take them in. So let's get right to it. I got some items here for you guys to check out. So here on the counter that I got here at the house, we have different products. We got everything from turkey sausage to eggs. We got Quaker Oats. We got grits. So all my southern folk out there, y'all know what that is. Northerners, you might not. We got some instant oatmeal. We got apples, strawberries, turkey sausage. We have Velveeta, oats, little breakfast bars, Smart peanut butter, honey, which is a very great source of natural sugars. And I like this type of organic cereal. And a little quick, easy snack is always graham crackers. Daggone, there we go. So these are items that I have here at the house. There's some extra items that you can always buy. So I'll break it down to 3 things that you can take in every day, and then you can kind of switch it up. Alright, so I think you might have seen an early video. So what I had that day was all natural turkey sausage patties. So this is made by Butterball. There's other different companies out there that you can use. And what I tend to go for, if you look here, it says no additive, no artificial ingredients. These are things that you can look for in your food. Try to make sure it's as natural as possible. So the patties are coming out the size of a bear's paw. Most likely it's not 100% natural. It has extra additives in there. And most things on your back label sort of explain in better detail. A lot of that you can say thanks to Michelle Obama for kind of help pushing that aspect of, so that you can actually see what's on the label. Before, they didn't really tell you. So if you look up here, it says serving size is 2 patties. So that means for 2 patties, it's going to recommend this is what you're actually taking in. So some people are like, well, I can have 4 because 4 is in the box. So if you're going to have 4, which this container contains 4, the calories from fat is going to be 6 times 2. So pay attention to it. That's going to raise your amount of sodium. So it says right here 420 milligrams of sodium is right there smack dab for 2 of these patties. So if you're looking at trying to eat a little healthier, I highly recommend we look at reducing the salt in your food. So something else I take in, I like to bring in natural apples. I like red apples. There's different types of companies out there. If you do the bag apples, like always, just anything, probably even like back when you were kids, check the apples for bruises. And if you eat into an apple and it's already like really sour, don't eat it. It's not going to give you the sweet taste that you want. And since a lot of us like little sweet foods, so if it's already kind of sour, I recommend not eating it. Something that I do when I look at my eggs, since these extra large eggs, check and make sure they're not cracked. And also if they have a weird green film, I've seen a couple eggs have this weird green film on top of them. Don't eat them, don't buy them. Let the people there at the store know, because there's something that might have been sprayed on those eggs that shouldn't have. So just kind of pay attention, check your eggs before you buy them. I know some people just, hey, they're eggs, pick them up and get them. No. And since they're extra large, a little bigger than normal, pay attention to what's in them. So, something I used to eat for food prep when I get ready for a fitness show, I used to eat a lot of oatmeal. Oatmeal in the morning because it has natural fibers. So since the body's coming off sleep, this is something you can take in. Once again, you can look at the label, 10 servings, 1 packet has 160 grams of calories. And then we look at the sodium, it's 160 milligrams worth of sodium. And trans fats, you shouldn't have anything. Some people like the natural way. We got regular old Quaker Oats oatmeal. It's just as great. So if you're doing it this way, you can kind of add apple slices in there. I like to add strawberries if you get a chance. These are great. Great sugar, natural sugar. So check it out. So moving along the counter. So if you have a little more time, you can go for cereal. There's almond milk out there, there's natural milk, so you can add any type of milk you want to it, but this is more natural and whole grain. So 32 grams of whole grain. So if you're allergic to any type of grain, read the label, go through it here on the side, make sure you know what you're eating before you eat it. Honey is a natural sugar, so if you ever get a chance to come to my house and you look in my cabinets, you're gonna realize I don't have any sugar besides my little pure honey clove honey bear right here. This is the only thing I have of extra sugar in my house. So it's just the way that I kind of roll. I rather do natural honey. It's a little easier to break down within the body. And something about peanut butter, there's different brands out there. Jif, there's the Smart Balance. So this is the one that I recommend that people kind of take in. It has your omega-3s in it, which is healthy fats. And you notice here at the top, it kind of separates with the oil, which is great because you're eating natural peanut butter. Other peanut butter has extra additives in it. And if you look at the labels again, you can kind of see it's not hard to read it. Look at this, peanut butter, sugar cane, salt. Oh my goodness, it's easy to read. Look at your other peanut butters, and there's like 30 to 40 different things they've added in there just for you to have peanut butter. It should be made out of peanuts. So it should be very simple and very easy to read. Most natural peanut butters will actually separate. The Belvita is something that I use for a quick breakfast. So if I woke up late, hey, I can grab a pack of these. I get my 21 grams of whole grain right there off the top, and I know exactly it's got 230 calories worth of within each one of these. So it's a great source of high carbohydrates. And remember, your body likes to break down carbohydrates before it will fats. So that's where people get the idea like you can't have carbohydrates. Apples are carbohydrates. Strawberries have carbohydrates in it. So natural foods have carbohydrates in it. So pay attention to what else you're putting in, and you can kind of limit those extra factors. Turkey smoked sausage. So this is not bacon. So it's not even made any type of pork. It's the extra things from turkey. And this is just something I eat. Not saying that you have to eat meat. So if you're a vegan, anything like that. Once again, this is where you need the scale. So you need the serving size is 2 ounces. So you got to find a scale if you want to get that technical, or you can cut it out and you can kind of shoot it by eye. But I recommend that you kind of get a scale and know exactly how much you're eating. Then these numbers will make sense. So if you're eating a whole slice of this, a whole sliver of this might not be you have here that you can eat and take in your daily diet and kind of help you out. So hey, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video today. Hopefully you guys kind of got something out of it, some different ideas that kind of toss in there. Please do not skip breakfast. If you're not a breakfast person, I understand, but you need to have breakfast. The body's been stored and dormant for 6 to 8 hours worth of sleep. When you start the body up, it's just like a car. You're not going to turn your car on and not have any gas in it. You're going to make sure you have some gas in the tank. This is your fuel. This is your gas for your body. So go ahead and add some of that into you and then start your day. Like always, it's been a great, wonderful day talking to you guys, enjoying this lovely Sunday morning. And I'll see you guys later. If, like always, you have questions, hit me up.